Hi. Hello,
Hello,
everybody. Hey, Linda.
hello, Allie. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Don't mind my looks. I'm not feeling so great, but I just kind of woke up.
You look lovely as usual. You always look great. I don't
I'm
even want to hear it.
here.
Oh,
Okay.
so, um, so I was having a conversation with Paul, reporting live from my sofa, and we were talking about logos, and it just made me think. I've been wanting to. Hey, what's up, Jamie? Um,
SWH 582. What's up with you? How you doing?
so it made me get back to thinking about. Well,
What
I'd like to have a
happened?
logo. Hey, what's up, Ziggy? Yeah, I'd like to do a logo as well. So you know what? I should probably wait for people to get in. Let me
Yeah.
just.
But they, hey, say congrats to Zig because she's not wearing orange or stripes. She's not in jail and she had court today.
Oh, oh, that's awesome, Ziggy. Hi, Angie. How are you? So I'm just gonna give it just a second, see if people pop in, and then I'll just get started with what it is that I.
Hi, Catnip.
Hi, Catnip. Yeah, that kitty was very cute. Um, I don't know. It's not a finished thing, I guess, is the thing. You're fabulous. You are fabulous. I was watching your one of your videos this morning, about taking care of yourself and filling your pitcher, and I just love your positive messages on Facebook. I just love those videos. Do you watch those, Linda?
No, I didn't even know. I mean, I want to go subscribe and get some positivity.
Are you like be friends with Angie on Facebook? She's wonderful. She's always posting really positive, uplifting videos and
I love
saying
that.
comments and stuff like. I just love it. It's nice.
I do too.
I felt that. I felt like that this morning. Like I've been needing to do something to take care of myself better because I am just kind of always, you know, going here and going there and doing a little for you, a little for them, a little for that, a little for this. And what do I do for me? Not really a lot. I just don't.
What's
And
the name of her channel?
it's just her on Facebook, Angie
Oh,
Schumer.
on Facebook. Oh, okay. Yes, I've seen what she puts on Facebook. She's great.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Tracy's
Romad.
mod, right?
What's that?
That's Tracy's mod, right? The blonde
Yeah,
Angie.
yeah.
Yeah, love her. Love her. She's
Right.
so positive.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Romad. How are you? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just kind of wasting a couple hours until Ericose's premiere, and I had a couple conversations today that made me think of this. So I just thought, well, okay, I might as well get back on that. So there's not a whole lot of people here, but I suppose we could just get started.
Go right for it. I'm gonna smoke.
Oh, Angie downloaded a free karaoke app today and sang for 4 hours. I would love. What's it called? I'd love to do that. Hi, Angry Grandma.
Oh, hello, angry grandma. You'll see me in my ugly self. Well, I'm not ugly. I'm just, dismember. Just what do you call that?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
She downloaded karaoke with her
Karaoke
and her friend singing.
karaoke app and sang for 4 hours. See, I would love
Ah,
to do
fun.
that. I love to do
Yeah.
that, but I think I would annoy everybody in the house. I do that with my headset on all the time. Like I'll just put up a video on YouTube or something and I'm just busting it out, don't care.
That
Everybody's
sounds
like,
fun.
"Shut up. Would you shut up?"
We could do it together on lives.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? No, I don't know. Is that the sort of thing that would get copyrighted or something? Get me, you know.
Not if you're. I don't think if you're because if you're allowed to sing them on a karaoke, they're letting their copyright be. You're not using their tunes, are you? I mean, you're not them. The
It's
hell,
just
you're
the
imitating them.
music. It's called Karaoke Party. The logo is a heart with a microphone.
Cool.
Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, check it out.
karaoke party. I think I found it. Wait, nope.
X Teen, thank you. She just subscribed to my channel. I
Oh,
was
awesome.
I was thinking of doing something really strange. I was watching this guy who beats the world record for subscribers, you know? He did it in like 12 hours. He got 1,000 subscribers, and all he did was subscribe to my channel and put it up and let it. I won't stop live streaming till I get 1,000. So I thought about putting something really crazy up on mine, some kind of thing, and just letting it go to see how many I could get. You know, it's like the 1,000 mark challenge or something. Let's get
Mhm.
Linda to 1,000.
Actually, Linda, I swear, I promise you, I had that same idea. I was like, I'm going to do this live. I'm going to have this live protest. I am going to stay live until
Until we get 1,000. Paul,
Paul and
Stacy, and me. Yeah.
I
We
thought
should do
about
it. I would do it with you. So would do it with you. Because I've been thinking, you know what? I mean, that's what gets it. It's a gimmick, you know.
that.
These guys are loyal people and I appreciate it. But I want some of them weird gimmicks out there that, you know, hey, just push the button for no reason, just to be so they want to help me along so I can do that, you know, so I can live stream from their alley. Plus, I just think it would be cool to have 1,000. I mean, I almost got 100 now. I'm so happy about that. I got like
Let's
92.
see what I see right now. 94.
A 94. Wow, that's better than I thought. I've
All
been
right.
tweeting Paul's channel and putting him on my, you know, my own personal Facebook and telling him, come on, guys, we want to see the Havering Scotsman go live. I mean, his things would be great. I'm sure they would. He's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't know Chad is going to be at the rally. Like that's going to be fun.
Oh,
I didn't know.
I'm gonna tell you because I found out the other day when he was doing his little Georgia drive with his little puppy Ollie. Oh, his puppy's so cute.
That puppy is so stinking cute.
Oh, I know it. He likes the Jack Russells, and I got a Jack Russell mix. So
Yeah. Okay, so there's all the channels. We got to get all these guys to 1,000 before
yeah,
the rally. Tracy is
subscribe.
so close. She's so close. What is
Yeah.
she? 940. Yeah, she's at 940 right
Oh, we
now.
got
So
quicker than the last few. You know, come on,
there
70.
we
Let's go.
go. See, we could totally do that for like the last 100 or something,
Yeah.
and just be
Well,
like, we got to get there. We're so close. We can do this.
I'm telling you, that guy, he did it. He did it in less than 12 hours. He put up a thing. It was just this one thing that said, get me from 0 to 1,000. That was what his name was. And all he did was live stream nothing but music, just played. And there was like 1,000 people watching this and doing it. He kept going back in spurts and showing it, you know. He's that I don't know what his name is. He's like on all those, I could get 1,000. He's Guinness World Book of Records for getting that many subscribers.
Jamie said I'll have to make thousands of aliases. Yeah,
Well,
I found it, Angie. Thank you. I found it. I'm gonna check that out after we're done.
oh, and then she finds it too. Oh, what a sweetie. She went and dug.
Yeah.
Well, that's for other people too.
So what were we just talking about?
We were talking about the crazy things to get 1,000 subscribers.
Okay, Linda, after like if you can remember to do this, can you show me what you're talking about? This guy that did that? I'd
I
love to
will,
see.
I will find it right now for you and put it on there, okay? And then you can share with everybody because it is funny and great, actually, all at the same time.
Okay.
Because I look at this guy, watch him all the time, trying to build my channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. Okay, I'll just pop them in. 0 to.
So I think later after Eric Cozy's premiere, I'll probably go live and Chad's going to join me. And I'm not sure why he wants to talk to me, but he's like, we've got to get live as soon as possible.
I
So,
would love to be
okay.
watching that or be on it, one of the two.
Well, you know, you're always welcome to join us for sure.
Because
I have
he
no
interests
idea what we're going to talk about, but he just wants to go live and okay, well, let's do it.
That's right. That is exactly right. Okay, get up for that.
Yeah. So Jamie, I was thinking about asking Falcon to do it, but I think I'd like to pay him because he's done so much for us for free, and right now we're asking him to do something with making those little business cards. And after the Cozy Wrecking Crew stuff he made for us, and then the Mammothon stuff and the videos, all of those things, like I feel like, oh my gosh, can you
Did
just,
you get it?
no, where did you send it to me?
To you. I just sent it to you, personal, whatever, your Facebook, I think.
Nope, I don't have anything.
Okay, well then I
Facebook.
will try again.
Can you, Ziggy?
Share,
Well,
copy
like,
link.
Ziggy, do you draw things? Because like I don't want to go to one of those places where you like take the pre-made graphics and then just kind of create a thing. I kind of actually want something
Okay,
drawn.
I just put it on your right in chat.
Okay, there it is. I
Yep.
see it. Hold on.
And it's a short, it's really kind of a short video, but it's really cool how he does it.
Growing my YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers in 4 days, and
Oh,
now he's at 185,000.
yeah, but that wasn't the one, Ethan. I tapped you to the wrong one because he's got another one. If you, oh, dang it.
No, he's just telling how he did it.
But this is
It
a
looks
one
like.
where he goes from 0 to 1,000 in one day.
Oh,
And
okay.
he does it in less than one day. He does it in 12 hours.
I don't know. It says world record, growing my channel, YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers in 4
Yeah, I got
days.
to find him then because let me see. I'll just click on that link myself and then I'll be able to find where he is at.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So what's
1K, zero
okay?
to zero.
So Ziggy, you can do graphic art. I don't really know the difference, honestly. So excuse my ignorance. Hi, Peter. Um, is that what I'm asking for? I guess is the graphic art that or something you would draw something online and then send me. I don't know. I guess it would be I don't know what it's called, where it's got like the see through background outlined or whatever. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Like that's what I'm looking for. Something that is like Paul reporting live from my sofa. If you guys have seen his is like very special for him. You know, you can tell it's got the dogs, it's got the little camper, it's got his channel name and stuff. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about is everywhere I am, I'm just Allie Aberson, and the only sort of logo I guess I have is not really a logo. It's just the picture of the game character from League of Legends, Morgana, and I love it. It's my favorite picture of her, but I don't want to keep using something from like a game. I'd like to have something that's actually mine. And hey, thanks for popping in, Angie. Have a good day, a good night. Awesome. She subscribed to your channel, Linda.
Thank you.
Yay. There's one more.
Yes, it is.
Thank
One more
you.
step closer to 100.
All right, thank you, Angie. Um, and I know I've been told probably something really cool that you could do is just ask people what do you think, um, like what do you think would be a good logo? What do you think would be a good channel name for me? Because I'm not creative like that. I don't have good ideas like that, honestly.
I have a ton of ideas, but they just never mix together and do something. Excuse me.
Hi, Don. He's asking how's your migraine?
It's going away. That's why you don't see me right now. Definitely, he definitely helped me with it. Thank you.
Oh, did he? That's nice. Oh, hey, Falcon.
Falcon, we were just talking about you.
Graphic art design or graphic design is, oh God, let me see if I can try to read. Graphic design to art is as hip hop or rap is to the music community. We sample illustrations and photos. Okay. Well, Falcon, that's sort of what I'm talking about. Like, Can I? Let me show you. Let me show you this.
Here it is. Yes, it won the show one day. Oh, you got it. Go
Let
ahead
me
on.
show you. Oh gosh, let me see if I can get this bigger. Can I make this bigger? Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a big one. That's not gonna work either. Um, okay, give me just a minute. Hold please. Hold please. Trying to find. Well, I know exactly what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. No, that's not there. Here we go. I think I might be able to find something in here that I could blow up. And there it is. Okay, that'll work. All right, so Falcon, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like this is reporting live from my sofa. You know, he's got the dogs and he's got his little camper, and you know his channel name, reporting live from myself with the microphone in the eye. That is so cute. I love that. I'd like to have something similar, not like that, but similar for myself. That is actually, you know, it describes my channel or me or whatever it is, and you know what I mean. Um, Maybe a cat, maybe a train, but you know, I want to talk to Stacy about it. Uh, to see, because every time a train blows the horn across the street, we're always like, "There's the truth train." You know, it's his song, it's his term, I guess, his title, his whatever. It's not mine, and I think I've been kind of just using his song name, and you know, it's not mine. So I need something that is mine, and so I could stop using his stuff or someone else's things or whatever, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to feel like not really a thief. It's more of a compliment, because that's in my mind every time I hear that. That's what I think. I think that's what everybody thinks. You know, Truth Train, it because of him.
Yeah.
But
I
then,
put that link in the thing in chat for that
oh,
one.
okay,
That's the one in one day world record. He's done all them challenges. He holds the record for all of them.
okay, awesome. Well, where the hell did it go? No, I lost it. There it is. Okay, cool. I'll save this for later too.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted you to grab that link real quick.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Peter Grant is TH is alive and well as though who look hard. Okay, well, I don't think that's very good information. That's not true.
Oh,
She's not alive.
Angie sent me.
Something in
She sent
Facebook.
me designs by Mac. She does really cool logos. Okay, and personalized. Thank you, Angie. That's awesome. Yeah. See, this is what
Yeah,
I'm
but if you
looking
can,
for. Not necessarily so much a person, because I don't know what I want. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Right now, I'm
yeah,
just at the stage where, hi, Chloe. Right now, I'm just at the stage where I just need an idea in my head so that I can tell a person, um, here's my idea. See if you can make something with it, you know, like that.
yeah. Well, it kind of look at, like we all know you and see you on here. So
Mhm.
what fits your channel? That's what should we put? You need a great big old Mancoon cat on there. Your big kitty. How about you riding him and he's the truth kitty?
The truth train kitty. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah, I mean,
Get
he
on
is
get on track with Allie. There
right.
you go.
That'd be Draven's truth train. Holy crap.
There you go.
Um, yeah, still Falcon. That was really cool what you did with that.
Actually, Falcon, got to give you props. I loved the Guiltathon one when it went. and it turned real slow. I mean, I thought that is so flippin' cool, dude. I'm not even kidding you. And I was really looking forward to it. I was hoping maybe they were going to have it and have me out there for a guest.
Right? It was like,
It was for real.
the headset
Yeah,
turns
it
and
turned on. Yes,
it's like
yes.
horns and you're like,
And it
ooh,
was on my
that's
birthday weekend too. It was
crazy.
like on my birthday weekend. I'm like June 8th and 9th. Well, my birthday's the 7th. Woo, that'd have been cool. I just loved what he did with it though, how he, reversed it around and went with the music and shit. It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool. He's got a
So
great thinking idea mind, great ideas.
so like a cute angry grandma said like a cute shadow of you with headphones. Razer actually makes these little cat ears for these headsets. And you just kind of clip them on or whatever. And
Yeah,
but they're
that'd be cute.
pink. They're
Yeah.
pink, and
You like
they
purple.
would. Well, I like pink too, but um, they're kind of. I guess because they're pink and this is white, I don't know
Yeah.
if that would look good, but they're
Yeah.
expensive. They're like
We'll custom make you some.
now. See,
I'm pretty crafty, so I might be able to do something like that.
if you could custom make some, like that would
I
be
really could.
even better.
I
Even
made some
better.
for Halloween. I put on a headband. I made some that were, for a panther, and they looked really cool. So with the fur and all.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
So we could put something that clipped onto it with fur, and then beep, there's the kitty ears.
Oh my God, Linda, if you could make something like that,
Have
that'd be
them
so
coming out
cool.
of this part, like your kitty ears right here, right out of the ear part instead of on top of your head.
Oh my
Have them coming
gosh.
out of your
How
ear.
cute. How cute. Whatever you think of, man, I'll wear
I
it.
could try it.
Do I like Prince, Don Ethan? Yes, I do. I love Prince.
Me and Prince were born on the same day, just different years,
Oh,
and in the same town.
let's see. Oh, hey, Paul, reporting live from the sofa is here. Well,
Hey,
hold on.
Paul, loved lunch today. Looks so good.
I just started watching it, and while him and I were having this conversation, I was like, you know what? I think I'll do it now, and then do this live now. And so I stopped watching it, but I just started watching it. Let's see. There's Paul's channel, you guys. Make sure you subscribe because we're gonna do on Mondays,
Monday.
like
I'm
Monday.
looking
I
forward.
can't remember what it's called. Monday, Ma'am 101, something like that.
Murder,
But it's gonna be awesome.
Monday.
What's that?
Something like, isn't it MAM Mondays or making a murderer Mondays or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah. Make Ma'am
Well,
Mondays.
whatever. It sounds really good. Good collaboration. You two are great together. And he is so, when he explains something, like when he was going, let's talk about the 10 things about Ted Bundy, and he goes, 1, and he starts talking. Then he goes, 2, whatever he was doing, he just keeps you involved.
Yes.
You're sitting right there with him. And I just love that about him.
Look at all these ideas. Chloe says, how about a drawing of the Seventh Circuit judges, but with you sitting in the middle? If I was
Yes.
if I was on the law side of it, that would be really cool. But
holding a gavel and all.
That would be cool, like for Tracy.
Or holding the weight thing,
oh yeah, like
the truth
my thing here, my
Lady
Lady Justice here.
Yes. There you go. Blind eyes and good weights.
But I'm not on the legal thing of it, so I'm not sure if that would really work for me. But let's see. Somebody else said
I like an investigator with a big old, with the what is it, magnifying glass.
Catnip says all I can come up with right now is an investigator kitty with the hat and jacket.
Like Sherlock Holmes, yeah. Oh, that is so cute. That would be cute. A cat with the Sherlock Holmes, pipe and the eye and all that. That'd be so cute.
Oh my God, that would be adorable. Okay, I can kind of picture that actually.
Yeah, how did reporting from his live from his sofa get his logo? I love his logo when it gets on there. I want to know how you put it on your thing when you're on there talking. I don't know nothing about that. I don't even really barely know how to go live still, but I'm learning. So
I'm still learning a lot of that stuff too. He's a lot better at like editing and adding little they
Yeah.
tags, like video tags and stuff. I don't know how to do any of that stuff at
I don't know
all.
what any of it means,
But
like editing tag and stuff. I don't know what none of that is.
a long time ago, when I was doing the Clue TV thing with Casey, she showed me how to put a watermark. I could probably figure out how to do that, but it's just a little logo down in the bottom corner or something.
Yeah, I didn't choose
Um,
that option yet because I didn't know
but
what it was.
but that's the only, like, I
And
don't
what
know how to do the other stuff though.
and what is that, like ending tags and all that other stuff? I don't
Hmm.
understand none of that. I don't even
Yeah,
know what it means, so I don't
there's
do it.
there's a lot of crazy stuff you could do. I just don't know how to do it. And I'm
Right.
sure I could probably watch some videos and learn how to do it though. Let's see. Falcon said, I thought the video would be so over the top, nobody would actually believe it, but some did. Could have knocked Paul over with a feather when I told him the truth. I know, Falcon. He asked me about that today. He's like, so am I the only one that didn't know that that was a joke? He's like,
No,
well,
I
I
really believed it.
I took
I
it
did.
immediately. Immediately, I took it as a joke, and immediately, as soon as I saw it, I was like, "That was fucking cool," and I laughed. I was like, "That was hilarious." Um,
I thought, hey, why not? I mean, yeah, it is your turn. Why not? I guess you know what I'm saying. We might be from opposing sides, but I believe in fair and equality, So yeah, and I believed it because it did look real. So thumbs up for your graphics, Falcon, because that's what made it look so realistic.
See, how do you do stuff like that? How do you flip it upside down and make it all like, I don't know. See, that's cool. Like an
Yeah,
intro or something.
SW Jamie says he says, "Ma'am, the ma'am logo on the back of a milk carton." Like missing people, the old fashioned milk carton stuff.
Maybe a train in the background. Yeah.
Oh, look
Um,
at he put something up. Shutterstock. Better
oh,
click
is
on
that where you get
then.
the
Get that,
images?
get that link for yourself.
Was it, if you only knew. That's cute. That cat looks like a hunter, though. I don't know if I want to. Do you see that? Let me see.
You have to share it. I can't see it.
Okay. See. Share it. And see
Oh, I
that?
like it. I don't like whatever's dripping there, but I mean, I like it. Or did he poke his head through something?
It looks like he poked his head through something, but
That's cool.
but he
And
looks like a hunter, doesn't he? Or I don't know, a sniper. I don't know.
actually, I don't like it. You just need the MAM, hat or an alley hat or a scarf, pink
Mhm.
glass.
Let's see.
Everybody says awesome. I like that. Awesome, Falcon. I mean, he doesn't even have to try. I mean, I am so convinced that this man does this for a living or something. He must be up there big time in that stuff because he's quick and he's got ideas that just don't stop.
See, Paul said, I went and looked at lots of this guy's work and told him all the stuff I liked, and I liked of his, and told him key points of my channel, and he made it. See, that's sort of what I wanted to do, which is why I wanted to like pay somebody to do it, because I feel like it's not going to be, hey, here is exactly what I want, and I want it to be very specific. Like, I'm not going to be like that. I think I'm going to be more trouble, where it's like I don't really have an idea.
How about a street sign with Alley Road instead of Avery Road?
Oh my god. See, and that's another thing. I wanted to see if I like
Cat tracks to the truth.
I wanted to see if you guys think that I should change the name of my channel. Like, hey, what's up? What's up, Eric Jose? See, yeah, he got a cool character from Comic Con. That's cool. I really like that a lot too. Um, but I was wondering, should I, like how Eric Jose on Making a Murder and Reporting Live from My Sofa, and like the other channels like Saving Robbie.
I know I got
Everybody's
my real name
got.
too.
I have my real name, and
Me too.
that's really
Boring.
Like, go to Allie's channel. It's Allie
Yeah.
Apperson. Like,
Yeah,
I'll never
exactly. Go to
forget
Linda's
that.
channel. It's Linda Gay, you know.
Yeah,
No.
but it's also really easy to find. If you want to find me anywhere, I'm really super easy to find because
Mm,
it's my real name. It's everywhere.
yeah.
Then again, I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. I
Why
don't
you're
know.
already been in there for so long. I don't know.
Yeah, I
You
think it's
know.
probably a little late for to worry about that.
I don't know. I mean, if you feel like changing, you can also, just write AKA. you know, no matter what you name yourself, we're all going to be there. So, you know,
Yeah,
all
I
in
don't
with
know.
Allie.
I just kind of like the idea of like I use Devlin. I use Devlin every time I play a game, and
Yeah.
it's nice to be something else or be somebody else because this is not Allie. Um,
Right.
Usually, this is not
Right.
how I am when I'm just being Allie. When the camera's off and stuff. Obviously, I'm really quiet. I'm very shy.
Me too.
I don't
Total
really
different.
have a lot. Um, I don't have a lot uh, of other interests. Like true crime. That's pretty much it. So
Mhm.
I'm pretty simple, I guess you
For
could
sure,
say.
the same boat, one paddle.
I'm more of a thinker than a talker, but I do once I get to thinking about something, I really like to talk about it to people and
Yeah.
see what do you think about it and why do you think that about it? Like that's the stuff I'm interested in, like psychology stuff,
Mhm.
I suppose. Should
Yeah.
have gone
What
to
makes
school for
people
that.
tick? Yeah, me too. I like to figure out what makes people tick,
Hmm.
and I've been told I give really good advice, besides my funny advice, you know. So, well, we talk on a basis outside of here, outside of the case. So you kind of know, but I'm the same way, So it's like I do need like an alter ego because that is like not me. I mean, I'm funny,
Right.
but I'm really kind of reserved, shy.
Hmm.
And
Exactly.
it just sounds so asinine when I say that because I am just so out there and loud and in your face. But that is because I got a passion for this and I got a passion for learning it. And how do you guys do that? And you guys have taught me so much. So I get very excited about it.
So reporting, Paul also said that he polled his viewers, which is kind of how I got the idea that I should just ask. He said you could just ask people, what do you think?
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Like when you think about Allie or Allie's channel or whatever, like what images or thoughts come into your mind? Like you see some just
Accuracy.
dork, or
No.
like um like what do you think? I mean, cat, obviously, probably the train. Those are the two most obvious things.
Oh, accurate, kind. You have an ability to like sort out things and make it, you just sort it out. I mean, you're just, I don't know, you're very accurate in your facts too. So I mean, I don't know.
Do I have a catchphrase? Do I have a
I do my list, but that's it.
like Paul, hold please? And I've done the same thing I did with Truth Train, where I kind of swiped that because I love it, and it's not like because, well, I mean,
It's Stacy's, and you don't want to step on his toes, but
right,
yeah,
and
when you,
that's Paul's, so I don't want
yeah,
to.
exactly. And ain't nobody said oh my yet, so
Okay, so Falcon sent a whole bunch of Detective Cat images.
oh, he's great.
Oh my goodness.
Eric Cozy says title Margaritaville. It's 5 o'clock and Allie's well.
Except I'm not a drinker. Like if I was a drinker, if I like
Jump in with
to
Jello, Lynn.
if I like
Jello shot.
to yeah, exactly. So that would be great with Linda, maybe. Not that she's a
Jello shot.
drinker, but she's always talking about jello shots and stuff. So that would be funny for her. Also, we could talk about Linda's channel. Does anybody have ideas for her channel?
We're gonna get on and do that crazy stream. I'm not stopping streaming until she gets 1,000. Oh, that guy did it, man. I couldn't believe it. And he didn't use his name. He used a total different, it wasn't like anybody knew who this guy was that was doing it. He just put it up there, played music, and he got like thousands of people watching it. And he did it in less than 12 hours. He got over 1,000 subscribers. It was amazing. And I thought, why don't we do something crazy like that? Because gimmicky things. I mean, come on, if people are going to sit and watch a train go down the track, I mean, like 300 people at a time, or people that are watching people lose subs and gain subs. I mean, they watch the craziest things.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Somebody said, John said, have a logo that shows the people you have on the show. Allie's allies. Oh my God. See, I'll stutter every time I have to say that.
Allie's
Allies.
allies. Hey, I like it though. It's
Alice.
catchy.
See, I did it again. Allie's allies. Oh my God. I'll never be able to
Allie's
say that.
allies.
That's
Yeah,
funny. Alley Cat Live. See, now
that's kind of
that
cool.
was a cute thing that someone else started to do. Um, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure about using that because we're not really
Oh, did you see what great angry grandma said? Read hers.
cute cat with long purple hair, headphones, holding a pair.
Of scales and a game controller.
Cat with long purple hair. Let me picture that. Oh my God, that's cute.
Yeah.
Alley Cat Live. Lose subs? No, I don't want to lose subs. No, 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 no.
Yeah, no, she's probably just saying that's what people watch because there was a lot of people watching that. I don't want
Yeah,
to lose subs. Trying to
right.
gain them.
Hmm.
I mean, but since I've been tweeting Paul and putting him on my Facebook, he's been getting some, more people. Because I noticed he said since yesterday, he got what, like some 50 people. Well, I tweeted him twice and put him on my Facebook. So that might have helped. You know what I mean? I don't know if it did much.
Allie's. Oh, Falcon, that's funny. He says, have a Cheshire cat and call it Allie's in Wonderland.
There you go. I like that.
Allie's in Mamland.
There you go. Allie's in Mamland.
I'm not sure if people would get that. Maybe they would.
Yeah, Mam is pretty loosely said around. Cheshire Cat
That's cute.
trying to chase out the injustice.
Well, like I still really do love this cat. Um, this one. This was. Oops. Everybody saw that.
Oh, he's cute.
That was my first. Like that was drawn specifically for me. You know,
Oh, that's cute
and I
though.
think yeah, but I don't know if I
But
should
see how
use
his paws are down? You could put a scale in one hand and a magnifying glass in the other and put a headset on him.
right. Let's see. See this? Hold on. Get it back up. See that? How it's kind of, it's small here. See how it's like
Hangouts
that?
on there. Yeah.
And then there was other times where he was hanging over the
Yeah, the sign right there.
yeah,
Or the banner. The banner.
yeah, and I like that because his paws do kind of hang over. See, this is something that somebody just drew.
Oh, now see, Falcon said that's cute.
It is cute. I think it's really
Yeah.
cute. I mean, it's a little bit little girly, but I'm kind of like a giant
You're a
little
little
girl.
girly, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You always say when I grow up.
yeah. I mean, I am
I
kind
think
of.
it's really cute. You could just add your own little things to it.
I think
Hanging out with Allie, just simple as that, because that's what we do. And we talk about the case and hang out with you. It's more of a personal learning about the case kind of situation than it is a, factual giving out I mean, it's very factual, but I mean, it's not like you're just reading documents. You get a lot of people on here that talk about the case, but it's such a friendly atmosphere to learn about it. So it's kind of loose learning.
that is funny though, Eric Jose. Margaritaville. It's 5 o'clock in Alley's well. That is really funny. I like that.
Ain't
If
no
I
time
if
in
I
Allie's world.
if I if I like had a schedule where I went on at 5 o'clock or something, that would be perfect.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
anytime, all
so
time.
I'm so flippin' random. I wish I could stick to a schedule. But the one of the ideas was it had the cat like that, and it was when I was using OBS, and it had the cat like that, and it was kind of hanging over the top of the chat box that everybody could see up on the screen, and it said Alley Cat's chat, and it was just I thought it was a cute idea. with the Alley Cats chat. But I don't
I like
do
that.
I don't do lives by myself. That's the only problem that I had with all that stuff on OBS. Like we made some really cute stuff in OBS, but I don't use OBS because I have guests always, and there was just no way to bring them on there without like doing what Laura does and getting that. I can't even remember what the hell it's called. That program that she's got where she pays, I don't know, a bunch of money to have her own phone number and all that, where she can have the OBS
Twitch,
and huh?
Twitch,
No, not Twitch.
Streamline.
No. Streamlabs and OBS is what I use, but
Okay,
it's the thing that she got to call for people to call in. I can't remember what
okay.
it's called. I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Plus a
Zoom,
scalable, it's
Zoom,
reduced.
yeah,
Zoom. Okay. 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah. Anytime Alley is what you should call it.
yeah,
Anytime with Alley.
yeah. I think it was Zoom. Let's see.
I've never heard of it,
Yeah,
so
it
I don't
is.
know.
It is Zoom.
I've never even heard of Streamlines before today.
Streamlabs.
Crime and Coffee was using it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Because she says her Hangouts doesn't work on her Chromebook like mine keeps. She says she can go on it, and then it just all of a sudden it'll start going off. It's like it's not getting the internet, but everything else. That's what I'm saying. Everything else in my house is working, but this was going off. So Pom Pom suggested getting a router. Well, I didn't make it out today to do that, but I was watching her, and she said that from when she went on it the first couple times, it was fine, and then now it acts up on her Chromebook. So she thinks it's something to do with that. I don't know.
What's scalable Falcon? Allie's guess what time I'm going live channel. That's perfect,
I
Jamie.
like Allie's anytime, because you're just like so random.
Yeah.
You really don't have a schedule.
Hmm. I'm trying to.
All in, but all in on Allie's anytime.
Right, there we go. See, I could like do some poker streaming. Who knows? I could be
Yeah, you could do all
random
kinds of
like
things.
that. Definitely could. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I. Oh no. Oh no. That's.
Allie's guess what time I'm going live. That's funny. Started with A and ended with Z. I like that too.
See, I'll show you guys this. This is like the template thing. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I do. Okay, that's what Falcon's talking about. He's talking about that's sizable. You can make it bigger, smaller, or whatever.
Right. He did send me some stuff that could be resized. Like the cat. The cat is definitely resizable and you can move
I
around.
love the butterflies too. See, now that's what I would like, something like that.
See, and I don't know why he wanted to make me another one because I actually really love this a lot. I really, really love this. The only problem, like I said,
Yep, you couldn't get
look
people
at what
on.
is happening.
I
Look
don't
at
know.
that. Do you see that? My chat
Yeah.
is popping up in the box.
Weird.
Now I wish I could get my guest on the screen. If you could see this big box here is
You were.
where I was, and then we just had to put like a picture here of him when he was my guest, and I would have to change that every time. And what if I have multiple guests then?
Yeah,
This little
really.
box, I love the box for special guests, but
I like the butterflies, but I'd have to use like I don't know, like what is that? Bob wire around mine. Because I'm so hardcore.
now see if I could show you how to do stuff like that on Streamlabs, but that does not work with
Yeah.
having guests on and wanting to be able to see them. Like I
And
just
that
want to be able to see the people I'm talking
Yeah,
to.
and my channel's always going to have a guest. I don't think I'll ever be live by myself. I think I'm always going to invite people to be on there, people who are in the chat and have never been on. I'd love that. I love getting the personal. How do you feel about this? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I was left hanging with that for so long that is really a big thing for me. That I was able to find you guys. That means so much to me that I
Right,
really want to know how everybody else, feels about it. And, it's
right.
just that the personal touch thing.
I honestly don't have enough to say to just fill
Be
up
by
all of
yourself.
that. Yeah, fill up all that space with you know,
Yeah.
like I
Like I
could
said, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could come on and I could have done this by myself and just come on and say, well, you guys have any ideas? That's pretty much about all I could have said.
Yeah.
You guys have any
Well,
ideas? Without
yeah.
interacting with the chat or with you, I wouldn't really have had much else to add to that.
Right. Like I said, I admire so much how Eric Cozy can go on there and just, read the documents and stay smooth through the whole thing on a live and just do it by himself. I mean, he's so organized. And like I said, I don't even have the slightest clue how to get that organization there. And, I mean, I'm sure it does get better as you go along, like you said. But I mean, he's just like total pro, you know what I mean? And I mean, I can aspire when I grow up to be like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's
my
how I
channel's so
used to
much
do.
different dynamic too. I'm very loose on my discussions, and he's got a channel that does it a certain way, which I respect, but I'm going to be more kind of on the loose side of it.
Sure. Like, well, that I'm past that. I used to do that too. They weren't live, of course, but it might as well have been because I did it all in one take. There's no
Hmm.
editing at all. I didn't have a script, so there's lots of like stuttering and mumbling and ums and stuff like that and
I love watching
pauses.
them. You're good.
Um, but that's all I did, and I didn't even have a way to show my screen. And at the time, I had speakers, so you could like I could play a video and you could hear it. um, the couple of times I think that I did play videos, well, more than a couple times I guess, when I did that whole series on rebutting a murderer.
Yeah.
That whole series was just like 16 videos, I think. I just played the sound because it's just a podcast anyway. I just played the sound over my speakers and it picked up on my mic. And that's how I did that. And then I'd just like pause it and give my commentary on it.
Hmm.
But that sort of thing was fine when I had speakers, but I don't anymore.
That's kind of what I'm going to do, or trying to do with this, because that 30-day thing I took it on was way too far much for me. So I took that in and said, I'm just going to do a couple really good videos with, like Tracy Keogh, or is that her name, Keogh?
Hmm.
She suggested doing um, Brendan's false confession. That one that Laura and Steve Drizzen talk about. That Northwestern school, how they're on there and they're talking about how his confession went and all that. And she suggested doing that in just little spurts, and then interacting with the chat on it, and discussing it. She said that would just be the best. She goes, because all you need is right there. And I just take her advice very much because she is Brendan's. She
Hmm.
is all about Brendan, and she said that would be just fantastic if you just could go over that. You know what I mean? So that's probably what I'm going to do. As soon as I can get Denise to help me, she's kind of got
Oh,
some.
hey Denise. Denise is here.
Oh, there she
Hi
is. I
Gloria.
didn't see her.
Gloria's here. Let's see. Everybody's here. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hey, really quick. Hold on. Let me get the thing. If anybody wants to come on and join us, we're just we're just gonna chit chat, I guess, probably until Eric Cozy's premiere, which
Chat with Alley Cat. I like that. Chat with
where
Alley Cat.
I've lost it now. I have to go back and find it now. Hold on. Or just find just
He's
the
on it, I think, a half an hour. I'm not sure.
no, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the countdown so I can keep an eye on it. 67 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's it. Like I just for like another hour or so until
Cat. Good
yeah,
one.
see,
Go.
yeah,
Alley.
Jamie, I love that idea. I think Alley Chat, it's kind of a play on Alley Cat, and I like that a lot because I almost don't want to put Alley Cat anything, even though it actually fits perfectly with my cats and stuff. But I kind of don't want to put that because I don't want people to get the wrong impression, like the I'm a cat channel or something like that. Like I'm a crazy cat lady channel, even though it sort of turns into that randomly throughout the things. But I do also, if Ellen can use only her name, so can you. I don't mind having my name. I just thought
we all
that
know you by that.
maybe something more fun or cuter. I need a flippin' catchphrase. I don't know what it is though. Like I need something. Like if I wanted to make a T-shirt
Yeah,
with whatever cute logo we come up with, a cute T-shirt. Like
I
for
wear.
reporting live from my sofa. Hold please. Perfect. Like I'd
Yeah,
buy a million of those. I'd wear them every fucking day. I
well, I'm
just
gonna have my
would.
face like this. Oh my my. To be
See,
like, oh my.
that's perfect.
Because that's what I
Okay,
say. We'll talk about my oh my list, and that's a long one.
alley chat. You know what, Catnip,
I
Jamie?
do like that.
I think that
LH,
I think you guys are right. I think that's going to have to be the winner. Now I have to figure out how to change my name. I don't know how to do that.
just go into editing. It's easy.
I'm gonna write this down. Alley chat. I love the whole please. Like, oh my god, alley chat. That has to be it. It does. It does go because that is what we're
Jamie,
doing. Like we are
I
just
have 800 cats. Is that normal, right?
like that's not
No,
gonna.
you're a cat burger.
I'm only a cat person. Well, I love cats anyway, but I'm only a cat person because I'm in a little apartment. Now, whenever I'm in a house, I'm going to have some dogs, and they will be big dogs. I have to have big
Yep.
dogs. They have to be.
I love German Shepherds just like you. They're my favorite breed of dog. And oh God, I love my doggy.
There will
She's so good.
be a pit bull. There will be a white German Shepherd someday in my dream house,
Yeah.
at least, at minimum, depending on how big the house
Well,
is.
I'm going to get a corgi. I just think the no need dog looks great. I
Oh my
love
god, corgis are the cutest flipping things ever, aren't they?
them. And I
I
want a
had
German Shepherd.
I had a boyfriend that just was in love with corgis and he wanted one so bad. And I remember we went and got one. It was a little black and white one
Yeah,
and it
little
was
German Shepherd.
perfect. Huh?
Yeah. They look like a little German Shepherd, the black and gold one, the black and white one. You know what I'm saying? The black with the.
Oh,
I have a friend who has one. I said, "What happened to his knees? It looks like a German Shepherd." He says it's a corgi. I said, "Oh, that's my new dog. I fell in love."
you're right. This dog had a black head and a black butt and a white middle, and it was
Oh,
named Oreo. It was the cutest flipping little thing I've ever seen. Yeah,
great name, Oreo, black and white in the middle. Oh, that's cool.
it looked just like a damn Oreo. It was
Oh, that's
perfect.
cute. That is so cute.
Yeah, but no, just a plain white German Shepherd. But I had one that was brindle. It was mixed with a pit bull and German Shepherd, and it came out brindle with
Beautiful.
two different colored eyes, and it was just beautiful. Oh my god, it
Yeah.
was the best, most loyal, amazing dog I've ever had in my life, and I'd love to have another, even if it was a mix like that. I'd love
Well,
it.
mine has always been a mix. I mean, like my German, she was mixed with a dingo, so a dingo German Shepherd, and she was the most loyal dog. And she really looked like a dingo. I mean, her ears are like wide, like that, really wide, like the dingoes
Oh,
are, and the tail is, really like this, and everybody
mhm,
goes, she looks because she looked like she was like lopsided because her legs are smaller in the back and longer in the front,
mhm.
and they lay down from the front to the back. It's weird how the dog laid down. It was, and she didn't swim. She just went down and up, down and up. And I was like, what is this? Your dog never swims.
What
It was
did
funny.
did the hair? You know how the hair on their backs
Yeah.
stands up. Did
Oh,
it
the
stand
hackles. Yeah.
backwards? It's backwards, isn't it?
Hackles. Yeah. Hackles. Yeah. That's what I called them. Hackles.
Yeah,
Went,
my dad
whoop,
had a
like this.
dingo.
Yeah.
I don't think that's legal. I don't know how
It
it
isn't.
happened, but
I did in Wisconsin.
yeah, this was in Arkansas, so right in the middle
Yeah.
of the country. Nobody
That was
knew.
well, yeah, she was the mother was a German Shepherd and the father was the dingo. And there was a farm way out up north somewhere, way past I don't even know where. But anyway, there was a bunch of them running around and they said, you could have one. And I just looked at it and went, oh, Sasha, you're so cute. And I said, that was my dog, you
Oh,
know. And she was very loyal. I had her since she was 6 weeks old. She died at 18 years. So
oh,
that's a long.
I think that's about how old mine was too. The German
Yeah.
Shepherd.
They're so loyal. And
Yeah, like this, the white German Shepherd. I got it like I was like three, maybe 3 or 4. I don't remember. I was 3 or 4. I was really little, and I just remember going and picking out this puppy, and it lived in Arkansas with my grandmother. But I lived in Texas with my mom, so I must have been 5. Um, nope, that's not right. I picked out this puppy. Okay, let me go.
We'll
Let me
get
back.
it right.
I lived in Arkansas. My mom and dad were married. Picked out this puppy, and it lived at my grandmother's house. And then when my mom and dad divorced, she moved us to Texas. So my grandmother kept the dog, of course. And every summer when I go up to see my dad, we'd go stay at my grandmother's during the day while he worked. So I'd get to see my dog all summer. And it was like we never separated throughout the school year, the whole flipping year. And she always remembered me, and we were best friends and inseparable. And I lived outside with her, and I just loved that dog. Like they don't forget you, and they love you forever. And I miss that dog. Um,
Yeah,
I'd love to have another dog that I bond with like that.
yeah, it's hard, but it's kind of weird because any pet I've ever had, they like picked me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Hmm.
They picked me. It's like, oh, okay, well, I love you too, and I want you, and I do forever. You're spoiled. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're like a kid to me. That's just what it was. And I still really get very sad about Sasha, and it's been about now 10 years that she's been gone, and I cry when I think about it, because she was like my kid for 18 years.
Yep.
My kids grew up with her. She protected us. I mean, my kids could be in the yard. That dog never left the yard, never shit pissed in my house ever, never chewed nothing, never ran away, and she was not fixed. And you know what I mean? She was just the
Mhm.
most loyal dog. I tell her to go drink water. She would go drink water. She knew what I was saying.
How
Just amazing.
Hey Ziggy, just out of curiosity, do you happen to know like how much are the place that you're telling me has the white German shepherds? How much do they charge? Are they
Oh
like
God, they're so
$1,000?
expensive.
That's my biggest holdup with why I've never had another one is that they're just so expensive.
See, I go to rescues, and I think the rescues ask too much money. I think if you want to, give them to a good home, screen them. You shouldn't be paying $500 from a rescue. Although I
Yeah,
do understand their costs. It
the
does cost.
the hard part for me is that I want a very specific breed of dog, and it's really hard to find them in a shelter. And then if you are lucky enough to find one in the shelter, will it pick you? Because
Mhm.
throughout my life I've had lots of pets, lots of cats and dogs, and I've only had 2 cats and 2 dogs in my life that picked me, and they were mine. They wanted to be mine, and they
Yeah,
wanted to be with me. Like Ari is like that right now.
yeah,
Draven, he started out being mine, but he ended up being Justin's. So he's Justin's cat, and Ari became my cat. And I've only had that one, the white German Shepherd, and then I had a pit bull. Or no, I'm sorry, I had 3 dogs. I had the brindle German Shepherd, and then I had a pit bull. That those are the only pets in my life that have ever chosen me, and that loyalty is just insane. I love that companionship and just always
yep,
there.
always there.
Since I'm always at home now, like I
Yep,
don't have to leave them, and I
yeah.
can just imagine spending my day just like walking down to the lake or something with my dog and hanging out and stuff and running to the store and shit like that. Just awesome. I could do all that stuff now that I never got to do before because I always had to work and had a million kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, catchphrase.
Responsibility.
My catchphrase is wait, what? Yeah, I do say that a lot, don't I? Wait, what? All right, I'll write that down for a catchphrase.
Wait, right? I remember I was listening to what you were saying too, and I was like, "Oh, that could be your catchphrase." And now, do you know that I have done these lives with you, and I can't even think of it. And you probably say it, and it just goes because I'm so used to you saying it, and I can't remember what it was.
Fuck's sake. I say that probably more than anything.
What?
Fuck's sake.
Well, there you
But I
go.
don't think I want to put that on a
But you can
t-shirt.
put F, and then you go do with the stars. Like fill in, like, where you can fill it in yourself.
Yeah, but then if a kid, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to be a. I don't mind it for adults, but not for if a kid was to
Right?
see
It's
that
yeah.
or be
What
like,
kids are
oh,
listening to us? If there's people that
probably
have children
not.
listening to us, And I wonder
But
about their parents. I'm sorry. You
exactly.
know,
Well, okay, no, no, no. Like for example, didn't like let's just say, hey, angry grandma.
hi, angry grandma. Hello, dear.
Can
Hi.
you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. I never done this one with the live before, so
Well, welcome.
Welcome. Awesome. So really quick, let me finish this story really fast. So, for example, Denise. If Denise was to, or fucking hell, I always say that. You're right. That's perfect. If Denise was to wear an Allie T-shirt that said "fucking hell" or "fuck's sake," I wouldn't want her to wear it around her grandson, her
Oh, who's me
grandbabies.
now?
You know, like look, well, that's what I'm saying. Not really so much that they're watching me; it's that you I just wouldn't want to advertise that or whatever. Where you'd have to be picky about where you wore it. But I
Well,
love
kind
it.
of like my shirt,
That is sort of my thing. Fuck's sake or fucking hell.
like that one wearing that shirt that says, you know what? Fuck you, you fucking fuck.
Yeah, fucking fuck is your thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how are you,
That's my
Angry Grandma?
oh, I'm pretty good.
Awesome. I'm so glad you popped on with us.
I
So
thought I'd try it out and see.
that's awesome. So what are your ideas? Do you have any ideas for Linda, especially because we've talked about me for long enough, I think. So what about Linda?
Pit bull with a bullhorn.
For Linda?
Yeah.
Well,
hard voice.
okay.
I don't need one though.
Linda needs a life alert button with a freaking air tank, a gas mask. I don't know, all kinds of shit because she's always dying. Like oxygen. She needs some oxygen. Um, something she needs. She could have something really funny. That's kind of what I was hoping for, but I'm not. I'm not nearly as funny as they are. I wish I was, but I just don't have that. I'm just not that quick anymore.
Yeah, my daughter once made me one of an old lady with a big yardstick.
Linda, where'd you go? I think I'm going to get more than one or two people on that. You lose me. I don't know what it is. I'll be back soon. Oh,
Well, why don't I
no,
end the
no, no.
call and then get her back?
I don't think that's what it is. I think she thinks it's her computer, or she used to think it was her computer. There she is.
Oh, there she is.
And it can't, because this is all on my end, Linda. All this is on me. So it shouldn't affect you at all. But she's so funny how she actually thought that, she had heard that there is cross contamination, is what she said. She thought her TV was interfering with her connection. That's the funniest thing. It's like Denise is like, go to make sure you got the toaster turned off and unplugged.
Just gonna have to clutch my pearls there, huh?
Clutch my pearls. Oh my gosh. Reporting live for myself, but he needs something like that. And he was asking me today about some coffee mugs, like for some ideas about a coffee mug. And I was just thinking he should get someone to draw that woman, his friend that said, "Hold please." But I was like, you've got to get like for a coffee mug, get the like a phone receiver for the handle, because it's like a double meaning. Hold please. It's just so funny. I just wish I had a thing like that because that is hilarious, and I would wear it every day. Um,
He is so funny. Oh,
I just love him. I just love him so much. He is hilarious.
I can see you, but why can't I see Linda?
Oh, she keeps popping in and out. Hey, Linda, if you hold on, what am I looking at, Ziggy? Linda, if you have to restart your router, that's probably not a bad idea. Oh my God, Freya. Oh, wow. There's several white German Shepherds on here. Suki and Nala. Oh, they're just so perfect.
I have a large white rabbit,
Ooh.
big Holland lop.
So, Ziggy, how much do these places charge? I didn't see if you answered me. I'm sorry. Um, that puppy. I know they're just adorable. No, Linda, try to restart your router or something. You know how to do it. Just unplug the power thing for like 30 seconds and see if it janky. Her thing is janky.
I had a janky one, and I went and got managed service from my local phone company.
Hey, Air Cozy,
Hey,
what's up?
not much. Thought I'd jump in for a minute. I'm kind of busy, but I can hang out for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Talk about Linda's new catchphrase, Jello shots.
Jello shots. I like that.
You doesn't have to see it. It's good to have a catchphrase that you don't have to remember to say. It's good to have it be something you already say.
Right? I wish mine wasn't cursing.
you got your PG answer with wait what? You know
Wait,
that's
what? Yeah.
well, I said it twice, but you do wait what? And I've seen you do that many times, so that is kind of signature. So and it's PG, so I think
And
that one's probably the money.
yeah, hold up. Like, wait, what?
Wait, what? What? Did I just hear that? What? Everybody understands the feeling of when you say those two words. I mean, everybody kind of understands how you feel when you say it. I mean, I think it's a universal kind of thing, especially if you watch these channels.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to go live after?
I am actually. I hadn't decided until I was coming home from work today, but I am.
Oh,
So,
you are. Okay.
yeah. So there's going to be the premiere, which is going to be in
50 minutes.
50 minutes, right? And then that thing's going to be about how long was it? It was I don't know. It's going to be somewhere around 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm going to try and start the live soon after that. And I'm going to show everybody the recent article that came out about the case and stuff that really kind of goes into a lot of stuff. It doesn't take a it's not whitewashing shit. Like it's basically telling it like it is. And they're obviously not throwing around heavy accusations, but their wording is going, yeah, this looks fishy as hell. you know, so I'm going to be going through that article a bit and pulling up some of the stuff that it's saying there. And ultimately Saturday, which 5 Central for most of you, I know Allie and most of you are going to be 5 Central. We're going to be talking with Michael Funk, his business partner, Steve Arado. And he's going to come on my
exciting.
So he's going to be on my show live, and I'm going to chat with him. Ultimately, when I'm go to Wisconsin next month, on my way down from Green Bay, I'm going to be stopping off in Neenah, and him and I are going to go do a tour of Eagle Nation Cycles, and he's going to go around and show me some things and point out some things of interest there, and that and that people probably should know. And we're going to be seeing it all firsthand through my cameras. I'm probably going to be. When I get there, when we get the Eagle Nation Cycles, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go live from right there and let him just give us a live tour of Eagle Nation Cycles and let him just say whatever comes to his mind as he's giving us the tour and stuff like that. So, and then I'm hoping to have one other member of the wrecking crew there who can have my GoPro and can just be kind of following behind and getting footage of all the spots where we're going and out into the alley and all footage of the alley and all that sort of stuff. So I have all that footage of different angles to bring back home when I'm back home from Wisconsin. So hoping to have somebody there, and also maybe to take my phone to record when Steve and I maybe are talking a couple times where we're both need to be in frame or something. So I don't know who that might be just yet, but I thought I'd throw that out there because it would be helpful to have.
So. Yeah, well, there'll be lots of us there if you want. And Stacy, I don't know if he would be there at that. I'm not sure what day he's coming or what time he's coming, but he's got that good that good stuff too. So like that might be something interesting. I don't know if if you talk to him about that, but yeah. So
I mean, hey, look, like I'm a type, that I'm very understanding that law enforcement, it's a tough job, and being in a situation, a hostage situation and stuff. Like I get it, the intensity's high, the adrenaline's running, everybody's, even the criminals and the hostages, and I mean everybody's on edge, everybody's at peak sensitivity, and so I get it that mistakes can get made. What I don't get is how how I started was what I didn't get was how this guy, this officer, didn't seem to have a damn bit of remorse when I was watching the body cam footage of him 30 minutes after. And I'm like, he still looks like if he just got the high score on his favorite video game or
right.
something. I'm just like going, what is wrong with this guy? This guy, I mean, this is not somebody I want policing anybody. This guy is scary. I mean, he's scarier than the guys that I think he's policing. So that's the thing about Hoffer that bugs me. And it goes even deeper. Talking to Steve and to somebody else who I'll let remain anonymous. This guy Hoffer had previous contact with Mike. He knew Mike.
Really?
They'd been in there in the Eagle Nation cycles harassing Mike and Steve before, and so
Mm,
Hoffer would have recognized Mike. So
Wow.
for Hoffer to claim he didn't recognize Mike in that alley is absolute BS. That's disingenuosity at its finest.
wow.
Oh, I didn't like the part where he was like, look at the bump on your head, and he's bragging about shooting him. Yeah, I hope he didn't kill nobody. Oh, I just did. Whoa.
I haven't watched it. I'm pretty sure I don't want to. But while I was on with Paul, I think probably before you came in, he asked me if I knew is his wife suing? Is she like in a civil suit right now with them for wrongful death?
I remember there was something about that going on. I don't know what the outcome of it is at this moment. I haven't actually gotten to email or talk to anybody today. I was yesterday basically reading an article, talking to this one person, ended up talking to Steve last night, talked to him again this morning so that we could work out how he was going to join Hangouts. And then, so I haven't had a chance to talk to him much beyond that. I just got home from work like literally about 20-30 minutes ago and sat down and started listening to you guys because I saw you guys were on and haven't done much else yet. So it's like, so I definitely am going to be asking, but I don't know. I know that he was telling me that there was something about
She passed away.
things getting thrown out of some stuff that they had filed that got thrown out because of that they were never told when to come to court, and then because they weren't at court, the cases all got thrown out, and they're left with like almost nothing they can do about it, he says. So I'm obviously going to get deeper with him on Saturday to get into more of the details of that sort of stuff, so but I mean, regardless of this is that they did seem to have a problem with Eagle Nation cycles. This article that you'll hear me quoting from tonight in the live is going to talk about the 2012 entry into Eagle Nation cycles, which was a militarized
Yeah.
coordination. And it was like, so it used that term militarized. And so for them, and Hoffer was there, he was part of it. And for them to try to claim that Hoffer didn't know who Michael Funk was in that alley is just laughable if it wasn't so sad.
Don says that Rose Funk passed away last year.
I think, that may be too. It's been a year and a half since I originally did these videos, and some of this stuff is just coming back to me. I mean, obviously, you guys saw me go off on my rant in Allie's.
That was
Wow, yeah.
scary, you.
You were like, whoa. I was like, that is some passion coming through. Holy moly.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I was, and that's what I uploaded today. That's the upload that's going to be. It's going to be, me going slightly off the rails. So,
Slightly.
Oh, it's always good when you do.
I love it when he's
You were
showing,
off
like,
completely off of it. Like Yeah,
I don't
like
think I don't
that
think I was
man
completely off the
did not.
rails because I think every word I said made every sense. I mean, every
You
word
did.
Yeah, well, that man
did.
did not want to be in front of you when you were going off like that, for
but
sure.
I can imagine the energy was,
It was good. It was real.
Well placed, though.
Yes. Well placed.
So,
Exactly.
and I hadn't talked about it for a while, so it was like it kind of just bursted out. It was kind of it was a surprise to me that it came out like that, as much as it was to you guys. So, and then when I started getting reached out, and it just so happened that the night of your live was actually Michael Funk's birthday,
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm coming home from work the next day, and I'm getting messages from people going, "Yeah, we know the victims, we know this, and we can give you." They want to give me everything I need to talk about it on my channel, every to give me
Great.
all the informed details to be able to talk about it. So it's
Great.
like, right on, that's cool. So that's kind
Yeah.
of excited.
How did that happen? Did they like after we talked about it? It was Wednesday, I guess. You put up one of your older videos that you did on it, and then they
Right
saw
after that
that.
live, yeah, right after that live, I posted the 3 videos I had already done about funk on my Facebook page. I posted part 1 as the post, and then I put parts 2 and 3 down in the comments. And one person who follows me um, ended up seeing those, and I guess hadn't previously realized that I had done them. I guess, and and is close to somebody, the person that ended up contacting me, this other lady that contacted me, and he contacted me through the Facebook page. Fortunately, I get all of these through Messenger, so
That's great.
it makes it easy for me to monitor. So and it was like, oh my god, so here's my number. There and everybody, all three, there was 3 different people, and they were all like, here's my number, call me. So I called the one that I figured was probably the best one to call, and it was just like, oh my god, yeah, can we help you out with this? Can we, they're ready to send me any footage I need, and all this sort of stuff. So
Amazing.
it's awesome. So
Yeah.
So cool. So what happened to their business after this? Did it?
it's still in operation because actually it wasn't, because Michael Funk and Steve Arado were actually co-owners, and so Michael Funk, is no longer with us, but Steve is now the owner of the business because it was him and Michael
Hi.
to begin with.
Hi, Ricky.
Hi, Ricky.
Wow.
So
Well, I'm
yeah,
glad.
so now it's his. He's running it now. I was. He's actually going to try to be at Eagle Nation Cycles when he gets on the live, just so that people can see Eagle Nation Cycles in the background as we're talking.
Wow, Don knows a lot about it. Don't you, Don?
Stephen Arado is the guy that you'll meet.
Stephen Arado, the guy that's coming on Saturday night, and that's the guy I'll be meeting in when I go to Wisconsin and stuff. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Wow, cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah, he gets so many gosh darn good guests.
I know, right?
well, it all starts with me. I get passionate about something, right? And I did that video a year and a half ago. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, to this day, those original videos right there, they all have about 500 views each. It's like they weren't blockbusters. People weren't glued to their chairs on them. But there's been more things happening. There's been people doing podcasts there, and the press has actually been covering it more honestly and stuff. And so, the
Great time to jump on.
follows me and saw that on my Facebook page, told this other person. This other person sent one of my videos to Steven Arado, and then he watched one of them, and then they started reaching out to me through my Facebook page, like I said. And so they just want to get coverage. They want to get this out, and the actually, to come back to what I was going to talk about tonight, is this article, and this article is actually talking about how some of the things in terms of corruption, there are like some similar threads between making a murderer and what happened to Michael Funk. And so that's what this article kind of explores, how a couple facets, of course they're completely different situations, but they talk about how a couple of facets of the corruption could be shared between. So anyway, interesting stuff. So you guys can look forward to that.
How's the Scott Davis case coming?
That there should be oral arguments happening either now or within the next day or so. I'm actually planning to send an email off to figure that out.
Good, because I'm interested in that.
On my way home today. That was another thing I was going to be doing.
Megan, ooh.
Oh, it's nuts, dude. It's crazy. So many things. I forget things. I forget to do things, and then I feel terrible because that person you forget, man. They
Yeah.
totally feel it. They take it to heart, because like you forgot them, and it's just like, no, it's not that. It's just,
Yeah.
But I feel so bad when that happens, though. But oh my god. Anyway.
Well, you got a chance to redeem.
I know, but it happens. It's hard, So many balls in the air, especially when it comes to Scott Davis. And now I'm kind of going to talk about the Michael Funk thing again, and obviously we're going to get a decision from maybe get a decision from Judge Sukowitz, within the next potentially 10, 11 days or so. So it could get real busy, right? So
yeah. But Scott Davis is somebody I even, when I first started with this, I looked into him too, because I was like, this is messed up. And that Megan is something else. I mean, she just thinks she's got this thing around her.
A bullet. How did she know he was shot when his body is burning in a fire?
Exactly.
You know that. It's impossible to know unless you were there before the fire started.
And then to tell other people about it and then have Scott be the one to take the fall. I mean, let's get real here. Just because he passed something on that he heard from her, and oh my gosh, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
And who's in Australia now? Blocking
Megan.
Blocking every one of my videos that I make about the case.
Oh, she does?
Dude, I think there's only like one. I think literally maybe one or two of my videos about Scott Davis are actually still available in Australia. And that may be purely because she hasn't discovered those two yet. That could be the only reason, possibly. So.
Well, yeah, they don't want to link she don't want the truth to come out about her.
But
or anybody talking about her.
The dishonest nature of Megan Bruton. Oh yeah, that one got blocked. That was the first one that got blocked.
Yeah. Can't talk about her. She's, got this glass cage, this metal cage around her. She's like, I was so innocent. I mean, she just makes me sick.
She's ridiculous. She was playing so many different guys. I mean, she was having a extramarital kind of relationship with two different dudes in New York while she was married.
Black Widow.
Yeah, she was, which is fine. That's her prerogative to live that type of lifestyle, but it also shows that she wanted it all. She had a very, very high image of herself, and that's difficult to maintain. So
narcissistic. She's a psychopath.
Yeah.
So Dawn is asking Ericoze, who do you think will be the one from the state to flip?
Ooh, that's a cool question.
I
think anybody will. Kind of doubt it.
Colburn, if he loses, if his cases get dismissed,
maybe. Yeah, he might be Mr. Eyebrows himself.
Even better if they go through with it in some way. I know they won't, but
and then they prove, or if it doesn't get dismissed and they end up proving he planted the RAV4, that would also be awkward.
Awkward. Yeah, his eyebrows would jump off and never come back.
Right.
Right. Kills me.
That would be super awkward.
Mm-hmm. I think he seems like he could be the guy. If any of them did, it might be him.
And if he's so hell-bent on looking like the good guy, the Boy Scout or whatever, by being the first one to blow the whistle on it, he can still half-ass maintain that. So
yeah, it might redeem him a little, you mean.
So, so he'll although he won't like doing it, he'll be like, well, at least I get to try to reclaim some of my integrity by being the first one and rolling on the others, right? So
yeah, we'll see way out either way. Look at him.
It could be a way he would convince himself potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he would just do it by accident.
Yeah, kind of like the phone call.
Yep, exactly.
Because I think that phone call's a little bit, too. I think that was kind of a purpose, not really butt call.
Gosh. So I came across a news article today about a 19-year-old woman who disappeared here in Chicago, who was pregnant, and they found her baby.
Oh no.
Well, someone, a 45-year-old woman or something, tried to claim that that she had just given birth to this baby, and it had some sort of brain injury or something, and she had taken it to the hospital, and they found out that this baby belonged to the missing girl, and
Oh my gosh.
now they're saying that they found the mother's body. They found out that it was cut out of her after she was murdered.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this shit happened right here in Chicago. This is scary. People here are scary. This is why I don't go to fucking Chicago, you guys. If anybody's wondering,
But it happened in Fargo
I'm
with
yeah,
Savannah.
sure. Like there's another missing pregnant woman now up here too. Like what is going on? This I don't know. Scary. Like I've got eyes on the back of my head, like constantly going. Every time I go, even to the grocery store, I'm just watching. You know, I don't trust anybody anywhere around here.
No kidding.
No, I'm not actually in Chicago. Like it's still close enough. 45 minutes, close enough. No, thank you. But that'd be an interesting story to talk about. That's just crazy to look into. But
I can't do it when it comes to kids. It just kills me.
yeah.
It's too much.
Well,
Again,
I think, unfortunately, I don't. From what I heard, I don't think the baby's. I don't think the baby survived. I think it was on life support and they took it off. But I'm not sure about that. Either way, holy shit, this place is crazy.
Sick people in this world.
Yeah, Laura just sent me this. I imagine she's probably going to do, or she is, or she's going to do a live, probably talk about it. But yeah, I saw that today, and she just linked it to me, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I saw that today.
Sick
Yeah, when I
stuff.
first saw it, I thought of Savannah. I was like, oh, people are just nuts.
That is just crazy. And then the crazy bitch tried to claim that baby as hers. I'm just so glad. Like, thank God they were on it and they did like a DNA test or whatever the hell they did to determine that baby was not the 45-year-old woman's. It was the missing girl's. Like, could you imagine? I'm just really proud of my Chicago police for figuring that out. Just really,
Yeah,
just
getting ups on that right away.
who would have thought to do that? Awesome. Just great.
On top of it.
No. Hi, Marilyn. How are you doing, Marilyn?
Hi, Marilyn, you little sweetie.
Oh, so if anybody has, hi, Elf Allen. They're missing teenagers constantly.
So, Linda, did you
Yeah.
get my message yesterday?
I must have. Let me see.
The one about Lynn?
Oh yeah, I did. I was like, what?
Wait,
That-
I couldn't believe she went in and was commenting on anybody who commented on her on Richard's post. I mean,
Wait.
Eric Cozy's post.
Wait, what? What happened?
Lynn,
Lynn
you know,
Hartman?
yeah.
Cuckoo?
I can't read them
Commented.
screenshots very well. So I had a hard time with it. But I knew it had to do with her. I'm like, oh, that cuckoo again.
What did she say?
Yeah. She was telling me I should write Steven because I had said she wasn't quite all there.
Yeah, and here's her proof.
Yeah.
Read the letters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She's really trying to do something. I wouldn't give her 5 seconds of, her fame.
Yeah. I kind of responded to her and go, what are you trying to make yourself relevant again?
Yeah, I liked that. Are you trying to be relevant again? It was good.
I just think
didn't get a response, did you?
She was nuts.
And she didn't respond to that either, did she?
No, not that I've seen yet.
Where was this at?
She messaged her.
Oh, it was a private message?
No, it was actually on Eric Cozy's post on Facebook. On the video when she was talking for a while back, and she must have found it.
Oh, okay.
And she commented on one of my comments.
Oh my
I'd
God.
like to do a live on all them crazy women that check into men in prison. I mean, how wackadoo are them women?
Well, don't be too mean, because remember Sandy is one, but
Yeah, but she's not a wackadoo lady. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the wackadoo lady. Sandy is the sweetest thing. I mean, my gosh.
I
I'm just talking about women that are like really cuckoo crazy, like Manson followers and, Ted Bundy followers and,
yeah.
that all of them, you know what I mean? Those brothers that did that, it's just, I don't know. They're just
Like
strange
I
people.
have to be completely totally fair to Lynn. Now she didn't go into it trying to be his new girlfriend. Like she was just another supporter like us, and who wrote him a letter of support, and they became pen pals, and then it just happened, over
Well, then how could she say I knew I was going to
Yeah.
be his boyfriend
well,
or girlfriend?
because
She was a fame hole.
as soon as he saw her picture, how could he not, right? She's beautiful. Of course, as the moment he saw that picture, he was hooked on her. And he probably immediately
Like,
started.
she ain't that great looking. She looks like a string bean, and she's got an attitude of an asshole. So sorry.
No,
Urban had an agenda.
she had
Yes, she has an agenda, is
She
right.
had an agenda. Oh,
She
she
did.
had it.
Anybody who can get on there and say, I knew I was going to be Steven's girlfriend during the MAM2 has got some kind of plan.
It turned into that. It really did. It turned into that. Like I just
Oh,
said I had.
Allie, you're so nice.
Well, I talked to her a lot, and like I
And
really,
did she
I
turn out to
did
be your
believe
friend?
she was, but then she just disappeared, like
Right, because
for
you couldn't
no
help her
reason.
anymore.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that I was any different than anybody else. Like I think she just blocked everybody. She was done. She was gone. She disappeared, and somebody
Yeah,
tell
but
her.
how do you
Somebody
go
tell her
from
to unblock me.
how do you go from being madly in love, gonna marry him, go on the Dr. Phil show, and then boom, you're done. Sorry, get out of here. You're a murderer. You're gonna do this to me. All the other stuff she said. I just don't get that.
Yeah,
No, I don't. I
it
don't
got
think.
real.
I think she's a very, very, kind of maybe damaged individual.
Mhm.
But I think she's smart, and I think
Yeah.
she had an agenda. I think, I mean, look, folks, think about it this way. Do any of you think if Lynn Hartman and Stephen Avery met on the street somewhere or in a coffee shop, that
Absolutely
they would
not.
that they
Nope.
would be two people to hit it off?
Not a
No,
chance in hell she'd give him the time of day. Nope.
that's right.
Exactly. Now, Stephen may chase her around like a little puppy dog, but she's just going to be like, "I'll go away, shoe
Yeah.
fly," basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep,
And
exactly.
and so what drew her in here? It certainly wasn't Stephen, just because
Cameras.
he's not her type, and so it makes it obvious what drew her in.
Yeah,
I
cameras.
think it turned into it.
Yeah.
I think it went from I'm a supporter, I believe in you,
No, I'm
to he wants me to be his girlfriend. Well, here's a new angle, and yeah, I could use that to my advantage. And then shit got real, and like she's on TV shows now, and the whole world is looking at her, going, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And she had to she got a reality check on Dr. Phil for sure.
Certainly.
Yeah, but I don't know what made her go to, well, he's guilty. Like that's the part that
You just got to
confuses
look
me.
at the way she resurfaces with her line of crap about every 6 to 8 months to make herself relevant again. She, just like she did about a month and a half ago or whatever. I covered it. She
Yeah.
gave the Sun over in the UK there, she gave the Sun a bunch of letters between her and Steve and stuff, or copies of them and
Yep.
stuff. And they were, so I mean, and she just does that every so often. Whenever she feels like she's not getting talked about, she makes sure she's getting talked about again.
Right.
She wants the attention, folks. That's what
Yeah.
she wants. That's what she's getting out of it. And so just put everything she says in that frame of perspective. I mean,
Hi, Charla.
But the thing is with Sandy, she doesn't go on these shows like that. She don't chase people. She don't comment on things like that.
right? Sandy
She's
does it,
just
certainly.
she's just there for Steven,
She's very real. She's very real and very honest. I love that about Sandy. She's so genuine and caring and loving.
Yeah, it was awesome when she called in on Mammothon.
That was great.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, that Steven's message, and that just makes it all worth it. When you hear that.
that was the Hod working overtime, man.
That was so cool.
I love him. He is so
cool.
good.
Next time we gotta get him to host, though. But anyway,
He'd be great. He really would. I love listening to him talk.
Me
and just
too.
hearing his thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, Mark is just a real sober thinker. He just,
Yes.
I'm not so sure if I hold with his ideas of all of his ideas, but I think I do love the fact he's a sober thinker and he thinks about things and he thinks about it from multiple sides. He's just, that's one of the things I love about Mark. So I love it when he started doing videos, when he took the challenge, because I made that challenge 2 Christmases ago, and Capaldi obviously had just started doing videos, and so Mark accepted the challenge. He did about probably, I think, 3 or 4 videos on his YouTube channel. One of them was a Christmas one. It was freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah. But it was cool because I love listening to Mark talk about the case because he's, like I said, he's just a real sober thinker. He's just got real, common sense, ideas about the case, and so it doesn't have to get too overcomplicated, right? So yeah, I love it. He's awesome.
Charla.
He must think our weather is horrible because every time he comes, it's just awful.
No, actually, he was there with me last year at rally time, and it was wonderful. It was beautiful.
Oh, okay. Because he came every time he came this year. It's just like the weather got
this
worse.
year he was coming during the bad months, so
yeah.
I actually want to come there when there's snow at some point, but
No, you don't.
I could barely see my house through the snow this year.
Yeah, are you nuts? You don't want to come here when it's freaking snowing unless you got skis attached to your feet. And you're wearing a polar bear for a cold.
Hey, I imagine all the rental cars there have snow tires. So
No.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No,
You have to put on the snow drivers.
I would think they would want to minimize their risk, but
Oh no, they're crazy. They lived here all their life and they forget how to drive the minute snow hits the road.
well, I don't know how to drive in the snow too well. Well, I've done it. I've driven up to Big Bear a few times and I've driven in the snow, but
Yeah. Well, it can be fun, yeah.
not extensively.
Yeah, maybe if you had the highway by yourself, you might have fun, but you have to share it with a bunch of snowless idiots.
Didn't have analog brakes.
I've been declawed. That's funny. Like, look, I have some pretty mean claws going on here. Rawr. So I haven't been declawed yet. Hi, Save
Let's
Robbie.
hope they take off half your knuckle. Hello, Save Robbie.
Oh, look.
I gotta get back on here.
Robbie. Here's Robbie's channel, you guys. He's such a sweet, awesome.
I like his music. It's cool.
Guy. Oh yeah, and his music is freaking awesome too.
It is cool.
Yeah, I finally watched a couple of them last night. Just wonderful. And there's recording live on the sofa. I love these guys. I'm so glad you guys pop in and say hello.
Yep, they're so sweet.
So sweet.
Connected us to a whole lot of other people.
Yeah, I always miss Robbie live though. Always do. Like his times are probably really early or something.
5 in the morning.
I'm like asleep or something stupid. I don't know. Sometimes I'm up at that time, but I always miss it. Unless I'm like actively looking at YouTube. I always miss people's lives. It's crazy.
I have it on 24/7 now. I don't know.
Because I turn off all the sound on my phone because I hate looking at it, listening to it, using it. It's just there for an alarm clock, basically. And so I get notifications on my phone, but I can't hear them. Oh, okay. Really quick, I just want to, like Marilyn said, I'm too sweet. I think Lynn is an intention whore. Sorry. I am with you guys. Like, I do agree. I really do. I do try to see the good in people. I know that's how Laura always calls me naive, but but I also do believe that it didn't start out that way. Like, I don't think that was her goal when she first wrote him. I think it turned into that. So I do agree that she was, and she is now, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think it started that way is all I'm trying to say. That's all. But thank
You're
you.
just giving her too much of a benefit of the doubt, if you ask me. But I don't know personally because I didn't talk to her, so I really don't know. But I can't see somebody flipping like that because, Sandy never did, and her intentions have been straight since the beginning. So if your intentions are good from the beginning, they're not going to swap that much. That's just not in your. That's people don't do that on a normal basis.
Well, that's true. That is true. I just don't think there's a nefarious bone in Sandy's body. She is so
Right.
pure and
She
sweet
would never
and
thought of doing
genuine.
that. And if Lynn was that way, she wouldn't have done it either.
But
Yeah.
then again,
She
if
had
you
his best interest in heart, like she said, and she
Mhm.
really loved Stephen, like she said, it wouldn't matter what other people think. I don't
Right.
care. You're not going to go on a show and then get all that fame and then say, boop, bye, see you later. It just
That's true.
doesn't work that way. A normal person doesn't do that. I mean, I hope to meet Stephen and Brendan someday. I'm not going to flip out and just want to marry him just because of that. I'm
Right.
a supporter of them. That's where it lands, and that's where it stays. It's, I can't see myself just turning and being a guilter in 2 days or 2 seconds after being on Dr. Phil or something. I
No.
could never do
No.
You know.
Hey, Julie. Julie just woke up. Well, let's
Hey,
see.
Julie.
What do we got? 15 minutes until Air Cozy goes live.
We're
So
going to go burst on his head.
That's a premiere.
Or not live. He's going to do the premiere and then go live after. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't wait to see that face again when he's way up there like,
Really quick. Hey, everybody. So let's see. I don't know how many people we've got here, but hopefully there's like almost 300 people here. Because
wow.
no, I said I hope there is. There's not, but I hope there is.
No.
Because we have got to get Stacy to 1,000 subscribers,
Yes.
you guys. Because tonight he's got one of those open stage things that he did, and he was.
God, I love them.
I know, and he could live stream this for us if he had 1,000 subscribers.
Everybody go make another alias account and do.
Right?
Got to go. I mean, I was on watching Eric Cozy go to his, I don't know, remember how many it was, 5,000 or maybe, I don't remember what it was, but we were all on there and he's reading all these things. Everybody's making accounts and watching his shows and watching, it's like 3 different devices going and shit. It's like, get to the views.
It was great. 1 million views, I think.
Yep, that's what it was.
I
was on there.
If we could get Stacy to do this thing like you were talking about, Linda, like we were talking about a little bit ago, where we just say, "Fuck it, we're just gonna live stream until I get to 1,000." He would get there. He would absolutely get there.
Well, we should do it for Paul, Stacy. Put their names up there and say, "Not stop streaming until then," and then play that wacky music like that guy did. And he goes, "Why can I do this? Because I can." That was his phrase, and he got 1,000 subscribers in less than 24 hours.
If he did like every 25 subscribers, I'll play a song. If he did that, he would get there. I swear he would. I'm going to tell him that.
But he'd have to touch it, for like the 24. I think we just put up their thing on up and get it going.
Or if everybody could do what a few people have been doing. Linda's been doing it, I know for sure. Probably Denise and Pom Pom, I'm sure, have been doing it too. Just if everybody could just keep freaking tweeting and posting and sharing and say, please get him to, because we want him to live stream these things. That was the coolest thing probably ever.
Yeah, I loved it.
To watch all of those awesome, talented people out there where he lives. Yeah. And then, of course, him go up and educate people on making a murderer. That was so awesome. I want to see that again. I would love to see it.
Like I said, I tweeted Paul yesterday during his live, and I tweeted him again in the afternoon, and he said he got 51 new subscribers, so I'm sure I had a part of that. And I put him on my Facebook. And when I put something on my Facebook, all my real good friends, they just go do it. You know what I mean? They just go, okay, we're going to go do it.
I miss you guys too whenever I'm not live. I really do. I have withdrawals. Hey, Travis. Logo Travis. That woman in Allie's Discord character, Devlin. Oh, Morgana. It's Morgana. And I have the hair. I have the hair going on. It's not as it's well. It's hard to see, but it is kind of pinkish purplish like hers. Now I need to be as hot as her.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I said. I love mine too.
I love her. She's my favorite character in that game.
Mine looks like a wicked lady, man. Some kind of ferret coming out with the hands and a baseball bat. She's like, come on at me.
Yeah. I see, Travis, that's what I was saying earlier. I really love Morgana. I love that picture and everything, but that's from a game and it's not really mine. And I kind of want to try to move away from using a logo from a game or a saying from Paul, like "Hold please," like even though I think they're fucking hilarious, or Truth Train.
There you go, Travis. For Stacy subscribers, I have 4 never seen Stacy videos. I will post one every 100 subs.
Wait, what?
Travis says he has 4 never seen Stacy videos.
Oh,
And he posts one every 100. So we need to tweet that.
there you go, Travis. That's great.
I love
See,
that
Travis,
one.
I was thinking if Stacy just
That's a
went.
good way to get everybody getting their niece, nephew, kids, everybody they know and see to they'll just be like, just subscribe. I don't care what else, just subscribe.
That's what I tell them. I tell them, just hit the button. You don't have to hit the bell, just hit the button.
Maybe we could do a mini Stacy-a-thon where he goes on with Eric Jose and me and Paul and Linda and everybody, and we just
He
are
wouldn't
like,
come on my channel.
oh, sure. I don't know what he would do, but I'm just saying maybe we could do a mini Stacy-a-thon where we're just like going from place to place, and every 25 subscribers he plays a song, and
Yeah, we could do that.
Who knows?
There's only 29 days left to rally. So like hit now, come on, let's get it going. We're in the stretch.
No. But if he does it at home, he doesn't have to come on our channels. I'd rather him do it on his own channel, but I think that would be awesome if he did that though. He could have us on as guests and we could talk to him.
We could just take his one video that he's going, no lives. What's up? That what he's doing, that 5-second thing. Just put that on there, on the whole thing, and let it play until he gets 1,000. Because he don't get no lives until then. So just loop it on there and keep it going until he gets 1,000 subscribers. I mean, that's what that guy's idea is just get on there with some wacky stuff. People will do it. Why? Because you can.
See, okay, Travis.
Kidding, Travis. That's not even nice, Travis. You're rude.
That does not look like Kathleen Zellner at all. Looks not like Kathleen Zellner.
All angels are good. Whoa, that's kind of deep.
She's a bad angel. Her sister is a good angel.
That must be me. Yeah. Because I got the kind of red hair there. I mean, the red outfit there. But yeah, kind of looks similar. They look like they're related. Or mine's the peace fighter, and yours is the killer.
Yeah. Well, I could send you her sister. Her sister's name is Kale, and she's actually one of my favorite characters to play. Because in that game you play top, middle, or bot lane. So depending on what lane you play different characters. And whenever I play top lane, I always play her sister. When I play bot lane or mid, I play her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
I mean, come on. Put it this way. First PlayStation, that's about as far as I go.
Exactly, Travis. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody cares. The outfit.
Well, I care. I don't know nothing about it. It's like I was watching my daughter's old man play this football game and I was like, well, what team is that? He goes, Xbox. I go, I've never heard of that team. Where are they from? And I was curious. And he was like, no, it's Xbox. And I'm like, that's a game? And he said, yeah. And I was like, well, the people look real to me. They look so real. So that's how far it's advanced from where I come from. The little Pong and Nintendo. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, I'm writing myself a note to tell Stacy about the Stacy-a-thon.
Yeah, where we can just loop him. No lives? I think that's a great idea. I really do, because he can't go live until he gets 1,000. So that makes sense.
No, he can. He can go live from home, but he can't go live from his cell phone.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So if he's at home, he could do it.
Hey, get Denise to do her janky way so he can go live tonight.
Oh, thank
They're
you,
not
Charlotte.
janky unless they don't work.
Well, I thought
You know
about
what,
that.
but you know what I'm talking about, though.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I thought about asking him, but I think it's probably too close to, like, he's probably doing it right now, or he's about to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's probably too close to it.
Good, Marilyn. I don't feel bad.
Well,
Let's,
I could try to add him to the hangout when I'm live. No, anyway.
that's what I was thinking. He's at 7. He's at 7:13 right now. But that's what I was thinking.
He's probably performing soon because
If
they
he,
probably shut that place down at 8 o'clock because everybody goes to bed.
Yeah. They have a small little 80
little
people
island.
island.
yeah. Yeah, let's see. His local grocery store / convenience store, the only thing there to get groceries, closes at 6 o'clock. So that's so funny. It's like you can't.
Hey, my grocery store closes at 6.
That's so insane to me. Like, what do you do if you're cooking dinner? You know, at 7
Where are you
o'clock.
from, Angry Grandma? Where are you from?
I live in Leonard.
Okay,
It's
well.
right outside of Bemidji.
Oh, okay. Well,
Where's
I'm
that?
in Maplewood, so it's in Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, like, but you could probably drive to a big city or something if you had to, or the next town over. But
Well,
you
you go to
live-
you'd
Bemidji,
have
it's
to.
about 40 miles.
Yeah, why would you want
Oh.
to drive to the city when you live way out there? It's beautiful. Forget it. You should go
Well,
by the rules of the grocery store, right?
yeah. I mean, he'd have to get on a ferry, which, from my understanding, it costs
That's
$20.
my backyard.
There you go. The tree.
$20.
I got 80 acres and nothing but trees.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just that's I guess that's the downside of living on an island. Get it while it's open, or you gotta wait, or pay $20 to go on the ferry to go into the big town across.
Well, he moved, didn't he? Didn't he move off of his little island?
No,
Or he just moved into a house?
Yeah, he moved
Yeah.
to another
A
house,
house. Yeah, okay.
but he's still there.
All right, well, I'm
Cool.
going to go for now. It's about 5 minutes until the premiere. So,
We'll catch
if you haven't
you
done
there.
so already, please subscribe to Stacy, and we'll see you guys.
All right, bye. See you soon.
Bye.
What?
Yep. Got to make pancakes there. Pom pom. What are you looking at? Oh, she's talking.
Yeah, sorry,
Somebody's-
my son's trying to show me something.
Oh, that's okay. Did you have
Oh, Julie's gonna go make pancakes. Oh my gosh.
and bacon again?
Okay,
She always
well, I
gets me
guess
hungry.
I know with the bacon.
Okay, well, we'll continue this when we're done because we got to figure out this crazy little thing we're going to do. We're going to stream until we get it.
Yeah. Well, do you hear that?
What was that?
Drop the ice.
Do you hear that?
Drop the icing?
Don't know. He's over there playing a game. It's so funny. He's like, drop the something or other. And his chair, the back of his chair is like,
Oh, he's got one of those gaming chairs?
yeah, he has a gaming chair, not like this. He's got an
Okay.
actual gaming chair. Yeah, he's not freaking playing right now. He is,
He's serious in there.
he is not
Good.
playing.
Oh, but if he lost battery power now, he'd be pissed.
Yeah. Well, luckily that doesn't happen. Doesn't happen here. It only happens to me because I'm up at all hours of the middle of the night.
I know we don't have no schedule. I'm like, I am just so bad at that. I'm just like up, down, oh, whatever. I like it that way. Free life.
Pay the big bucks for the internet that supports for gamers. So it has to be the best, has to be good.
Bye, Marilyn. Bye, Ziggy.
Yep,
Bye,
okay.
everybody. We're going there, cozy. See you later. Bye. Thank you, Angry Grandma, for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for popping on. Come back anytime you want.
Love you, dear.
Alrighty. Love you too. Mwah.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Possibly after Eric Cozy's live is over. Chad might still want to go live. I'm not sure, but hopefully he will because I'm told him that We were going to do it after Ericozy's premiere, but since he's also going to go live after, we might have to reschedule it depending on if he's still up or not. But we might still go live after Ericozy's live. Who knows? We're randoms. You never know. So we'll see you guys over there at least.
How do I end?
The red phone
The red
at
phone?
the
Okay.
across the top.
Oh, see it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you. Someone get a hold of Chad or Stacy. Yeah, I think Stacy's probably doing the thing because he hasn't answered my message. Neither has Chad. Chad hasn't answered my message. So I'm gonna ping both of them as soon as I get off here, and I'll let you guys know what we're doing. But you never know. You never know. It could be anything. All right. Well, I'll see you guys over there. Thank you all so much for the ideas. Thank you so much for just talking to us and hanging out. And we'll see you soon. Bye.